This is Jax, and for today's tarot hack, we're going to be talking about the King energy as far as the final part of the court cards. And so for the King energy, this is basically the heightened mastered masculine. So with the King of Swords, for example, remember back to the Knight of Swords, the naturally brilliant character who, through his arrogance, made some sort of grand folly, some sort of mistake because he didn't listen to the counsel of the previous Queen and King of Swords. So the King of Swords character is one who was able to listen to themselves and listen to the outside counsel, who's able to understand traditional wisdom and understanding as well as more modernized and evolutionary thinking. So it was really important for this King character to be able to do that so that he could ruminate on different situations, especially when objectivity is required, and give an answer that is fair for all people. And then with the King of Wands is essentially the mastered masculine in context to action. And so King of Wands is so powerful through the use of action and through consistency and through doing exactly what it is he said he was going to do, that his reputation begins to precede him. And the interesting thing about King of Wands is it's almost as though it's not suggesting not to communicate things, but act in such a way over such a long period of time that there's some things that you don't even have to say because it's obvious with the almost vibration that you give off and with the way you've handled things in the past. Now with the King of Cups, this is often like the masculine form of emotional empowerment. The King of Cups is not someone who intended to be a place where people would come to him and ask him life's great questions about what we should do philosophically or how we should connect with spirit. But basically, the King of Cups wants to help people empower themselves so that they can go on to create their own kingdom. The King of Cups does not want to be needed, and if anything, gives up the power that comes from the illusion of being needed, which some people indulge in. So that's part of his power. And then, of course, the King of Coins, this is the masculine and the ability to take care of situations and to bring them structure in such a way that your family or metaphorical kingdom is taken care of, so that all things are looked over. The King of Coins is not the energy necessarily of being constantly part of everything in a sort of a sentimental way. There's actually a sacrificial nature almost to the King of Coins, but it's in the positive way where it's the doing what is difficult day after day to create a legacy or create a kingdom that lasts over time, that spans multiple generations in the future. So that is the King energy.